Hey folks, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be diving into a cool tool known as NotebookLM by Google. It's basically a research assistant on steroids designed to help students like you conquer their studies. So we have all been there drowning in our notes, textbooks, scrambling through different question papers, answer sheets and more, and wishing there was just a faster way to basically understand all this information and maybe converse with the information that's there and grab whatever you need for your exam. So Notebook LM can be your secret weapon. So we'll start off with a demo here just to see how Notebook LM basically works, and then we'll be building something for ourselves. So this video is directed towards students. So it's like a research assistant or a guide or a tutor for students with Notebook LM by Google. So I'll be leaving this link in the description. You can check that out. All you have to do is upload your notes to Notebook LM and it figures it out. So for this example, I have uploaded my neural networks chapter 1, and I just had a brief conversation with Notebook LM to give me the briefing document, right? Talks about all the important things that are there. So I don't have to waste time searching for important facts or generating notes. Notebook LM automatically does that just by uploading my data into Notebook LM. And other than that, I wanted to so I finished preparing I finished my preparation for the unit 1. So once I was done with that, I wanted Notebook LM, or I want a set of questions that can test my preparation for this particular subject or chapter. So I was able to generate those questions through Notebook LM to right here you can see, and it gives me a answer key too that helps me during my exam. So once I'm finished with all my chapters, I'll just tell it to generate a short questions. I'll just tell it to generate a couple of questions, and then I can test my preparation accordingly. So what we're going to be doing in this video is basically I have my two chapters of natural language processing that I have in my engineering college currently, and this is the notes for it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be feeding these two PDFs into Notebook LM, and we'll just this will be a walkthrough for you as a student or as a viewer to basically understand how this tool works. And the cool thing about Notebook LM is that it can handle different kinds of documents, be it text files, PDFs, you name it. Let's say if you have a class, let's say if you have a textbook chapter, or you have class notes, a research paper that you want to analyze or converse or grab interesting or useful information from it, you can simply just upload them to Notebook LM. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be creating a new notebook here by going to notebooklm.google. So that's the current website here. I'll be leaving that link in the description. You can check that out. And while I'm here, I'm going to be uploading some documents. Now, here's where the magic happens. On uploading the two PDFs or the two chapters of my subject, Notebook LM can take all that information and create a summary for you. Imagine all the key points of your study material all in one place. So you can see it generates the summary for me on uploading the two chapters or PDFs into Notebook LM. Here you can see there are suggested questions here, and you can just start typing and have a conversation with it. You can look at the frequently asked questions. You can tell it to generate a study guide, table of contents, timeline, briefing doc, and more. So if I were to ask it a question, if I just go to this PDF and I say, I'm going to talk about pragmatic analysis, and I'm going to go to my Notebook LM and I'm going to tell it, what is pragmatic analysis? If while you're studying or while you're going through your PDF or your chapter or textbook page or something and you have a question, but Notebook LM already has all the information in one place, all you do is send it a question and it should be able to give you an answer. And here you can see it has successfully generated a description or an answer for the question that I asked. So instead of flipping through the pages, you can get the answer you need in seconds. And even to maybe make things better, Notebook LM shows you exactly where the answer comes from in the document. If you go over and you look here, it takes me to that part of the PDF or the chapter or something like that, and it tells me where it is present in the doc for me to practice or even study, or just it just makes the entire study process a bit more easier. Now if you're done with the chat, you can just cross it out here and you can go to the notebook guide here and you can just continue asking questions. You can look at the chat that's happening here. You can tell it to maybe generate a study guide if it does that, and it saves the responses here. So if you have multiple, if you have a study guide, you have an FAQ here, you have some other important topics or something like that here, you can you can save them here, so that whenever you are going to revise or prep for your exam, you can directly go and open these saved responses directly. So this is a lifesaver for referencing sources in your assignment. So whether you're cramming for an exam or diving deep into a research project, NotebookLM can be your ultimate study buddy. It helps you summarize information, identify key concepts, and even find answers to your questions and keep track of sources. And here you can see in just a few seconds, it has generated a study guide for the subject that is going to be natural language processing. So it's able to do that so fast, and it doesn't waste my time, and it makes my preparation even more efficient. So this is all for this video. I hope you have understood how you can work with NotebookLLM, create a new notebook and upload your documents to it, and see your preparation. So remember, it's still under development, so there might be some limitations, but overall it's a powerful tool worth checking out. So give NotebookLLM a try and see how it transforms your studies. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share, and for more content, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.